I originally, for me, I thought Deus Ex was gonna take me about 12 times to actually get the hang of the actual game, but it's actually taking me about 16 times because of the practice points. I had to actually buy some practice points because of, not because of my skill level, it's because there's so many augmentations that earlier on in the game I have to get certain things in the game that I don't want to waste my 11 practice points for, so I bought some extra practice points. And I don't understand. When I play Deus Ex, I never try to use the multi-tool. But the ones that I've seen actually play Deus Ex use the multi-tool. I don't understand. Deus Ex, one of my favorite things to do in that game is hacking. So, for me, I don't even like to punch in the 4-digit numbers on the keypad because I like to hack in that game. I really do. I think it's the best thing ever, in my opinion. For once in Deus Ex, as of yesterday, it didn't crash on me once. When it usually crashes on me when I normally play it about twice in a certain playthrough. All because of a system error. But the ones that I've seen play Deus Ex, I really don't understand. Why are you guys using the multi-tool? It's the best thing ever. For the hacking part of it is the best thing ever. And the game is ruined if you can't hack. I mean, I didn't even use my multi-tool. I want to sell it. But as I like keeping my items, I wish there was a side. The one thing I wish Deus Ex had was a sidebar for all your extra weapons, for your extra handguns in that game, and your extra shotguns and stuff like that. That way you could sell those extra weapons during the game that you don't use. So I hope later on they put in a feature like that, where if you have multiple of the same weapon, they have a sidebar to actually put them in to sell them for Deus Ex. On the original game, Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. Well, for me, And the longest I've ever played Deus Ex was 28 hours straight. But I was never able to get as far as I'm getting in the game now, because of all the system crashes in the game. But apparently it's fixed, because what I had to do was call Sony, and there's apparently only one guy that actually is willing to assist me with my problems in Sony. Everybody else doesn't really care. And basically, what I had to do to fix my issue, my gaming issue, because it kept crashing on me, was actually going to the system factory settings in the system and going to system update. I didn't know they had something like that for the PS4, because I've never seen it for my PS3. I've never had to do that. But apparently for Deus Ex, that's what I had to do to fix my glitching problems in that game. That's why, in short, that's why I've restarted the game about 16 times, because of that issue. And because of the praxis points. Honestly, for me, the whole gameplay in that game is totally awesome. When I watch other people do their YouTube videos on Deus Ex, Mankind Divided, I've seen people use their multi-tool a lot. I don't know why. Hacking in that video game is awesome. It's the best thing in the world. I don't even like using the little information hubs that they use for the password things. I don't really like doing that. I think it takes away the joy of that game. At least I try not to use it. Well, I'm gonna probably play Deus Ex multiple other times. I'm gonna say about, just on this one playthrough, I'm playing it 16 times so far. And yet, I think I'm gonna play it some more, because now my glitching problems are not a issue anymore. So I think I'm gonna probably play it about another 4 playthroughs before I actually get tired of that game. But in retrospect, Deus Ex has to be the longest game I've ever played straight, which was 28 hours straight in one sitting, just because I started over multiple times. Yeah, 28 hours is my record. I don't know how, yet again, somebody played Minecraft for 35 hours and 32 minutes. I really don't. But Deus Ex, for me, I could see myself playing that at least another 4 times in 28-hour intervals or 24-hour intervals. And I've been doing that for the past 16 times that I've actually played Deus Ex. In the original game, I was up for 4 days with only 30-minute intervals of sleep in the first Deus Ex game when I played. And I'm having the same joy in this game also, with the minor glitches of the glitches in the game for Deus Ex. But apparently it's fixed now, because what I did with my system yesterday. That's why I haven't been doing YouTube videos, because I'm afraid that it was caused by my YouTube videos. So that's why I didn't do one for a very long time. But that wasn't the case. It was due to the actual game itself. And every time I YouTubed something on Deus Ex, it would crash on me. So I held back on doing a YouTube video about this until I actually had my problem fixed for my system's problems for this game. And what? I was afraid that I had to rebuy another PS4 because of this issue. We'll see in about another 24 hours, see if it has the same issues, but I don't think it will. And please subscribe if you get an opportunity to. It would really help me out. So I'm gonna go back, play Deus Ex some more, and peace out.